I just have a quick message for someone. Your cutoff game is cold. When I tell you your cutoff game is cold as ice, you hear me? Your cutoff game, they never expected that from you. As bad as they did you, as much as they betrayed you, tried to manipulate you, lied to you, cheated on you, they never thought that you would have enough self-respect, enough confidence to stand up for yourself. They never expected you to stand up for yourself. They never expected you to walk in your true authenticity, to walk in the divine power and authority that you were given through Christ Jesus. They never expected you to stand on that. They never expected you to find that. That's exactly why they tried to tear you down so much with their actions and their words and the ways that they came up against you, the smear campaigns, the accusations. They continued to try and tear you down so much so they thought they were going to break you. But family, you can't break a chosen one. They can't break a chosen one. They might hurt your feelings. They might do you dirty. You might even cry about it for a minute. You may fall on your knees and pray to God about it. But at the end of the day, one thing you're not going to do is allow them to break you. One thing you're going to do is you're going to always stand back up 10 toes down, and you're going to continue to move forward. And that's what you did. See, that last thing, that last offense, that last betrayal was the straw that broke the camel's back. When that last situation unfolded the way it unfolded, that was enough for you to say, oh yeah, now they tripping. You done dealt with some stuff. You done put up with that mess. You have forgiven them time and time again. You have prayed for them. You have believed that they would change. You have faith that they would change. You continued to wait on them, and you waited far too long. So after that last situation, it was just like it moved your spirit in such a way. It was like a slap to you in the spirit. And all of a sudden, it's just like you were just like, wait a minute. Oh, they tripping. Like, I'm out. I'm out. Peace. Deuces. Hope to never see you again. I'm gone. Out this piece. You left. And for someone, you left very quietly. For someone, they didn't know when you was leaving, where you were going. They didn't know nothing. You just up and left. They came home and you were gone. For someone else, you told them. You straight up told them, you know what? If you do something, if you do this again, if you play with me again, or you mess around, you go cheat again, I'm out. You told this person this straight out of your mouth, and they just let it fly right over their head. They didn't care. They didn't care. They know you were a chosen one. They know you were a divine one. They know that you have a really close relationship with God. They have no reverence for God. They have no respect for you. And that person went and they pushed you a little bit too far. They pushed you to the point of no return. The damage is done. There is no going back. When you cut that cord cold turkey. You cut them off. You was like, oh yeah, no. I'm out. Block, remove, delete, forget about me type of thing. And you was out that piece. You was gone. Gone with the wind, as they say. And it was almost like they got hit by a train. It's like they looking like a deer in headlights. When you did, it left them sitting there like a deer in headlights, not knowing what just happened, what to do about it, how to feel about it, how to go about trying to get you back, how to go about rectifying the situation. But the fact of the matter is, the damage been done. It's too far gone. The situation was too far gone. You cut them and you cut them off. When I tell you your cutoff game so cold, that person don't know what hit them. That person don't know what hit them. And, for the person that's dealing with a narcissist, because I feel like somebody can just be dealing with a toxic person, but then for another group of individuals, you were dealing with actual narcissists. And them narcissists, they feel like they're superior to everybody. They got this reputation, to this appearance to uphold. And you snatch that right from under their feet. You snatch the rug right from under their feet because, see, they want everybody to think that they're that person, they're that guy, they're that girl, and nobody dare not leave them. They gonna do whatever they gonna do, and that's gonna be okay, and that's gonna be that. No, the devil is a lie. You showed them. You say, oh, okay, all right. See, because what they fail to realize is the only power that they ever truly had over you was that what you gave them. You forgave them because you were being kind. You stayed because you were being hopeful. You stood in faith because you believed in God. You believed that if it was from God, that God was going to keep that union together. But see, what they did was they mixed up, they got it twisted. Point blank, period. They got it twisted, family. They misunderstood your hope, your faith, your love, your patience, your forgiveness for dumb, weak, blind, stupid. They thought that you just were going to continue to put up with their mess because you had put up with it for so long. And they were sadly mistaken, and now they've come to find that. But now that they've come to find that, it's too late.